make a simple Blender animation like this. I'll be showing you how to make it. So you want to add a cube. As you can see, I added the cube, and you can see the locations over there. We should make this 0, 0, and 0. To make this pop-up menu come, you click N. Then you want to make copies of it. We want to make 9 for the base layer. So that's 9. And then we could click this and increase the X by 2. And then we could put 1 as -2. This one, I want it to be the Y, so we could put Y as 2. Here, the Y could be -2. And we do all of these combinations to just move them around. So -2, maybe 2. This could be -2. And the Y could be -2. This Y could be 2. And X could also be 2. And we have one more. -2. And X is going to be 2. So as you can see, we have the base layer over here. We want to make copies of this, so these are all at perfection, so make a copy, and you could hold G to grab all of this and stack it on top. As you can see, this isn't perfect, so we need to change it. I'll click on this, and you can see these numbers, right? We need to round it to the closest number so that it looks perfect. And if they're all like in the same ratio to each other, they'll just like fit perfectly. Want to make sure you don't change it by the wrong amount. You don't need to type negative for 0. As you can see, it's now perfect. You have to copy paste this and do it another time. I'll just make it a bit better. Holding G and moving. Okay, now we could change the location of these two. So we're almost done. So as you can see, this is a perfect cube, and stay tuned in to watch the next part. First, select the cube, and then you want to click new to add a color, and we'll name this color blue. Click on the base color area and decrease all of these. Go to RGB and decrease all of these values. Increase blue to make it completely blue. We want this whole side to be blue, so we save that value as blue, so now we could change blue over here. We should have renamed it blue. And on the Rubik's Cube, the color opposite to blue is green. So this side should be green. I'll add a new one, go to RGB, and increase green, and decrease red and blue. And we'll rename it to green. Now we could do this for the rest of them and make them green. We want to stay organized by naming the colors. Okay, so now we have one side is blue and one side is green. You could search up a Rubik's Cube and you'll notice that this side needs to be white. So we could make that white. To make that white, you need to go to this and you want to click Add, New, and we'll call this white. And I'll just make it completely white by increasing everything. And to make only one face white, you want to click Tab and go to Edit Mode. Then you want to click on just one, you want to go to Face Select and click on just this face. Then you could click the white that we assigned like before and click Assign. As you could see, it is now assigned as white. Then you have to go back to normal mode, so go to object mode and click this. And we have to add white again, so I'll click add and then put white. It didn't change because we already have it set as blue. We go back to edit mode and select just this face, make it white, and assign. You do these for the rest of the faces. Let me just finish off this too. And just to make it quicker, I'm gonna add white to all of these first. So here, I don't have to add anything because I didn't put anything there. And I'll just make the whole thing white. I'll do that here. Make the whole thing white because I don't have anything else. You have to add it and make it white. I'll go to edit mode and just select this face to make it white. And now I could go to edit mode and I have to select it first. So I'll select this one and select just this face in face select and make it white and assign. I'll do that for the rest of these. Okay, so that's it. You just do it for the rest of the faces and you should be done with your Rubik's Cube.